Hi, everyone. Tim Kitzrow with Jimmy Shorts. Jimmy, how are you, partner?
Oh, I couldn't agree with you more, Tim.
What?
Gonna be a dandy, baby. Let's play ball.
You might want to check your headphones, partner.
Hey, Donna, we want hot dogs up here now.
And here's the batter to lead things off.
The shortstop, number 8, Russ Adams.
Chopped hard, right side. And he is out. One out. Bases are empty. Overbay stands in. And he had a vicious cut there, just did miss.
You know, how come the biggest, hardest swings are always misses?
Well, just an illusion, Jimmy.
Like clowns? He was in a perfect position to make that play, Timmy.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
Wells.
Hard slider in there for a strike.
Man, I felt the breeze from up here. Hey, is my hair still on?
0-1. Hit in the air to right center. And Jones pulls it in. After a half inning of play, we are scoreless. I wonder how they decide who gets to drive the lawnmower to cut the grass at ballparks. I mean, that's obviously the best job. There's probably one guy who never lets anyone else do it. You know, it's his lawnmower. Jerk. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Holiday stares down the batter. Hit high in the air, left center. This ball is going to be trouble. And Renteria is on second with a double. No outs, runner at second.
Number 22.
Holiday looks for the sign. And it's popped up foul. And he lets that one go by for a ball.
You can wait all your life, and the right one may never come along. I mean, just like in the soaps.
1-1. He holds up on that pitch, and it's a ball.
The ump called that a ball? You know, maybe next game he and I should change places. I can't do any worse than him.
And he didn't get him. There's a shot. The Braves take the lead. And Giles winds up at second with a double. No outs, runner at second. Jones digs in. Throws to second, and he's back safely. High hopper right side. In time. One out with a runner on second. And that bounces foul. 0-1 the count. Fly ball, center field. And Wells makes the catch. And he is tagged out. And they turn the double play. At the end of one, Atlanta leads by 1. Hey, Jimmy, you've been losing some weight, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, I take these pills that literally burn fat while I sleep.
And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
The third baseman.
Loss, steps in. Hit sharply, And it's caught by the shortstop. One out. Bases are empty.
Number 27.
Catalanado gets ready. Hit hard, first base. LaRoche makes the grab for the out. Two outs, nobody on base.
The second baseman. Number 2. Aaron Hill.
And he cracks one to the alley and right. And he pulls it down. And that'll retire the side. With the bottom of the second coming up, the Braves lead by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers, his name is Derek, and he's lost 200 pounds in 1 year eating nothing but fat-free meatball hoagies. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. LaRoche stands in. Got under that one to left center. And he'll make the play. One out, nobody on base.
The right fielder, Jeff Francoeur.
And now the pitch. High hopper up the middle. Adams fields it off the bounce. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
Number 18, Ryan Langerhans.
That one hit him. Oh, boy. Oh, that is no fun at all. Two outs, one on.
Brian McCann.
Gets under it to left center. And Catalanado pulls it in to end the frame. After 2 innings, Atlanta leads by 1.
Have you ever chipped your teeth while you eat ice?
I don't like the taste of ice, Jimmy.
Well, 2 nights ago I splintered my bicuspid. Now it's just like a little point. It's like a diamond drill. And then I ripped the canker sore that's on my tongue.
Alex Rios.
Line shot over the first baseman's head. Guns it to first. And Rios has himself a base hit. No outs, man on first.
Number 1, Benji Molina.
Hit in the air to center field. And Jones makes the grab. One out, a man on base.
The pitcher, Roy Halladay.
Releases. And he fans at that one with a Herculean swipe.
You know, Hercules would have been a good ball player.
I've always thought that. I mean, he was the best gladiator, best warrior that ever lived, and he would have crushed that ball. He would have been a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I was just kidding. You know, Hercules would have stunk at baseball.
What are you talking about? Hit hard on the ground toward the hole. Smoltz picks it up off the bounce. And Halladay reaches base safely. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base.
The shortstop,
Adams steps in. Deep fly ball. Back. See you later. That's a home run. And Adams gives his team the lead. And the pitcher's not happy about that one bit.
Imagine how far that ball would have gone if it were rubber. You think this guy could still hit a homer if he hit it off his knuckles? I mean, he just punched the ball?
Oh, no doubt about it, Jimmy. These guys are strong, capital S.
I hit a single off my elbow once. It shattered my elbow, but it was worth it. We won.
Over Bay, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Ouch! Right on his tibia rosa. And there he goes. Remember, kids, don't do this at home. These are professional athletes trained to put their life and limb on the line for your entertainment. So I hope you're happy. 2 outs, a man on base.
The center fielder, number 10, Vernon Wells.
Chopped hard to the second baseman. In time. Going to the bottom of the third, Toronto leads by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers, health experts now say a balanced diet can be the gateway to anorexia and bulimia. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Halladay, now the windup. Hit hard on the ground, left side. And he is out.
He had a good read on the ball, stayed with it. Good defense can never be overrated unless the guys aren't that good.
Renteria, 1 for 1 this game. Doubled last time up. Popped him up. And Adams reels it in. Two outs, nobody on base.
Second baseman, Marcus Giles.
Hit hard right side. He got him. At the end of 3, the Blue Jays lead by 1. Jim, you ever thought about taking up yoga? I've been thinking about that.
Is that where they teach you to flip kick somebody?
No, it's kickboxing.
Oh. I want to take them classes where you pull somebody's heart out.
Number 25, Roy Ross.
Hit hard to deep left field. And he puts it away. One out, nobody on base.
The left fielder, number 27, Frank Catalano.
Fires, and he lifts this one to right field. And Catalano is on with a single. Hill, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat.
Aaron Hill.
Smoltz. Now set to deliver. Soft line drive. Out. And that's a double play.
The key to a double play is the stacking out. Without it, it's not a double play.
As we go to the middle of the 4th, Toronto leads by 1. Tonight, it's an all-new episode of Duh. Watch as Dad gets all which makes the kids go all whatever.
Number 10, Chipper Jones.
Jones digs in. Deliver. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. Goodbye, home run. And Jones ties the game up. I think he knew that one was gone as soon as it left his bat.
I don't know what the pitcher was thinking serving up that ball. He was asking for it.
Didn't look like he had much on that pitch at all, Jimmy.
Aside from the gift wrapping, I'd say you're right, Tim.
Jones, 0 for 1 thus far.
The center
Flied out his
fielder,
last at bat.
Andrew Jones.
Line drive to second. Hill catches it for the out. One out. Bases are empty.
Number 19, Adam LaRoche.
Got under that one to center field. He makes the grab.
Looks like somebody got a can of corn to bring home for dinner.
There are 2 outs. Bases empty. Francoeur steps into the batter's box. Gets under it, center field. Wells fields it on the bounce. And Francoeur reaches base safely. 2 outs, 1 on.
Why does one fan down here keep yelling, no batter at everybody? You know, I'd like to see him hit a ball.
Burnett sets up. And there's a shot to the alley and left. Catalanato fields this one on the bounce. And Langerhans is on first with a single. McCann gets ready. The pitch. Fly ball right center. He could have extra bases. Francoeur heads for home. The Braves retake the lead.
Now
2 outs here, but they do have men on base.
Number 29, John Smoltz.
Hit hard to the second baseman. The throw to first. Out.
Nice glove work here, Tim. Nothing fancy, just good glove work.
As we go to the 5th inning, the Braves lead by 1. You know, Jimmy, every day when I come out to the ballpark, it reminds me that simplest things in life are still the best. Sunshine, beautiful grass, families. Nah, I'm just talking. Rios, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up. It's a dying quail, and Giles pulls it down. One out. Bases are empty.
Number 1, Benji Molina.
The pitch. Got under that one to right center. And Jones puts it away. 2 outs, nobody on base.
The pitcher,
Burnett
number
steps in.
34, A.J. Burnett.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1.
If wishes were horses, that horsehide would have been out of here.
He was a little wild with that cut, Jimmy, but you know, as a manager, I'd rather have an aggressive wild hitter than, say, a guy who's afraid to swing.
Swingers get a bad rap, I agree. You know, it's intimidating to the pitcher to see some nut waving his stick around, his eyes are bulging out.
Pitch on the way. No reason to be swinging at a pitch like that. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Braves lead by 1.
Oh, this is nice. It's Teacher's Day here at the ballpark. You know, Tim, I saw one of them correcting a sign at a concession stand. And there's really only one O in Nacho, right?
Renteria stands in. Line drive down the third base line. And Renteria pulls up at second with a double. No outs, man on second.
The second baseman, Marcus Giles.
Everyone's amazed at that one, but it's still a ball. One ball, no strikes. Pop foul. And that's a ball, says the ump.
He held back on that one. He's a better man for it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Line drive. And that's caught by the first baseman. And that's 2.
Whoa, you know, I looked away for a second and suddenly they made 2 outs.
Jones, 1 for 2 to this point. He cranked his solo shot last time up. Chopped hard up the middle. Burnett picks it up. And he is out. And so at the end of the inning, the Braves lead by 1. Tonight, following the game, it's an all-new episode of Billy Dirtbag. See why Joe Flugel of the Orlando Sentinel calls it a crime drama so gritty, you might want to watch it under running water. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Smoltz, now set. And he looks at one low and in.
He's being choosy. You know, I bet you he takes such a long time looking at a dinner menu, it'd drive you crazy.
1-0. And he ropes one back up the middle. The play at first. And Adams has himself a base hit. No outs. Runner at first base.
First baseman, Kyle
Overbay gets ready. He's tempted, but holds up on the non-strike. Well, that just goes to show, Jimmy, know thyself. But more importantly, know thine strike zone. And there's a big, fat, nasty one there, Jimmy.
What, is your wife here?
And he doesn't fall for that one. That's good work by the hitter. You have to wait for your pitch, Jimmy. A little looper, short right. The throw to second, in time. And Overbay reaches on the fielder's choice. 1 out, a man on base. Drives one deep right field. And he'll make the play. The Blue Jays are struggling to get anything going at the plate, Jimmy. And he dropped the ball. He's in there safely. Two outs now. Man on second.
third baseman, Joy Ross.
Fly ball left field. And Lingerhans catches it for the final out. After that half inning of play, the Braves lead by 1. Hey, Jimmy, I thought we were going to have breakfast, play golf this morning. Where were you?
I was home.
I stopped by and rang the bell.
Well, that was you.
What did you think it was?
My neighbor Pete. I backed over his lawn caddy yesterday, and now he wants to sue me.
Gets under it, right field. And Rios makes the grab. LaRoche, 0 for 2 on the day. Flied out his last at bat.
Number 19, Adam LaRoche.
That ball seemed to have a homing signal on it or something. Boy, it tracked him.
Holy smokes! And they're looking for a spark here. Let's find out if that was what they needed. 1 out, man on first.
Oh, boy, it looks like the coach is giving him signals. Maybe they got some kind of crazy play coming.
Delivers. Got under that one to left field. And Francoeur has himself a single. Langerhans, and he is 1 for 1 today. Singled last time up. Releases. Pop foul. The throw to second, and he's safe. Hit on the line, but right at the first baseman. And that's a double play. After the bottom half of the inning, Atlanta leads by 1.
I got another email message from the Susan H. girl who loves me. Susan, stop writing, okay? Court order. I'll get one.
Catalanato, 1 for 2 thus far. Singled last time up. Got under that one down the left field line. This one could be extra bases. And Catalanato has a double. No outs, man on second.
Number 2, Aaron Hill.
Smoltz, and here's the windup. Split finger fastball there. That's a tough pitch to hit, Jimmy. And the pitcher's ahead 0-1. Lets it go for a ball. And the pitcher and catcher seem to be crossed up on that pitch. Now they're talking it over, it looks like. And the count's at 1-1. Gets under it to left field. And Langerhans makes the catch. The Blue Jays can't seem to figure out the opposing team's pitcher. Rios, 1 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat.
Alex Rios.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1. Oh and 1 the count. He wisely let that crazy one go by for a ball. A ball and a strike to count. Line smash, but right at the second baseman. Molina, 0 for 2 so far. Flied out his last at bat.
Molina.
Oh, with a little chin music. One and 0. And he couldn't pull the trigger.
He's just shopping for a strike, like picking out a good ripe melon. You gotta thump the melon, thump. Would you buy the melon?
And that one's a little too low for his liking. Two and 1. Hit hard, second base. Giles makes the catch for the out. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Braves lead by 1.
And here's a happy birthday greeting to Betty from her dad. You know, Tim, it's too bad they don't have birthday cake vendors going up. Cake, cake, cake. Maybe not.
Well, he's 1 for 1 today, and a hit here could be the ignition he's been looking for. Burnett winds up. Not sure how he missed that one.
I'll tell you what he did wrong. It's all in the hips. He's got to swivel a little bit more when he swings, kind of like what he does a do-si-do.
Chopped hard left side. Out.
Just a routine play. Boy, they do this 1,000 times during spring training.
1 out, nobody on base.
The pitcher, number 29, John Smoltz.
And he was not going to touch that slider.
That pitch had some nasty stuff on it, like these nachos I'm eating. I don't know what this stuff is on the nachos.
Hit hard, but right at the first baseman. There are 2 outs. The base is empty.
The shortstop, Hector Renteria.
Burnett winds up. Line shot. Overbay. Will field it on the bounce. After the bottom half of the inning, Atlanta leads by 1.
Next week, it's grown-up versus kids day here at the park. After the game, 20 lucky kids will get a chance to take on an undefeated grown-up team in the Ultimate Baseball Showdown. Go, you grown-up.
Burnett, 0 for 1 thus far. Struck out in his last at-bat. And now the pitch. Jumper to second. The throw to first. In time. One out. Bases are empty. Adams digs in. It might be. It could be. It's out of here. Home run. And Adams ties the score. He just hauled off and gave that thing a few hundred feet of thwack.
Oh, boy, you know, that ball went further than any woman on any date I've ever had. Man. Hey, do you think if God played baseball, you think he could hit a homer every time, or would he mix it up just a little bit? You know, hit for the cycle and stuff?
I think they just walk him every time.
Well, then the pitcher would go to hell.
1 out, nobody on base.
Kyle Overbay.
Lays down a bunt. Smoltz plays it off the bounce. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Smoltz looks in. Oh, he made a good pitch there, Jimmy.
You'll never see a better breaking ball than that ever.
0-1 the count. Hit sharply. He got him. After that half inning of play, we are tied. Noticed you're wearing a nice new watch today, Jimmy.
Yep, I got it on Maxwell Street. Tells time in Hong Kong and Paris, too.
And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
The second baseman, number
Giles
32,
digs in.
Giles.
Get high and deep. This one could go. And it's gone! A home run! And Giles puts his team ahead by 1. And that one sails right out of here.
I think he threw him a slider there, Tim. I'm sure he wishes now he would have thrown a fastball.
I'm glad that when a guy hits a homer, baseball doesn't put up with those little victory dances like they do in football. After all, it's a professional sport, not some summer camp talent show.
You know, you want to dance, go to Broadway. I mean, they're always looking for showboats.
Jimmy, didn't you tell me you danced professionally one time?
Yes, I did when I was in the service.
Hit sharply into center, and he makes the diving grab!
Ouch! Oh, man, he made that catch, but that was something.
Jones, 0 for 3 at this point. Flied out his last at-bat.
Andrew Jones.
Hit in the air to left. And Catalanado makes the play look difficult. Now that's something they don't work on in spring training, Jimmy, and if you ask me, they shouldn't. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
First baseman, Adam LaRoche.
Hit in the air to center field. And he pulls it down. And that ends the frame.
Hey, sports fans, is your toilet clogged at home? Next time, forget your everyday plunger. Reach for Pullman's Toilet Grenade. Pull the pin, shut the lid, and bye-bye clog. Pullman's toilet grenades, sold at hardware stores near you.
And here's the batter to lead things off.
Third baseman, number 25, Roy Ross.
And he lays off the low pitch.
He's showing good eyes here, you know. I think he's on that all-carrot diet.
And that pitch was like a runaway train going off the tracks.
Except that train was on the tracks. It was a strike.
Ball called on a pitch that defies explanation. And he's ahead of the pitcher, 2-1. And it's popped up foul. Even at 2-2. High bouncer toward the hole. Smoltz picks it up off the bounce. One out. Bases are empty.
Frank Catalanato.
Catalanato stands in. Fly ball left center. He makes the grab. The Blue Jays are down to their final out.
Aaron Hill.
High bouncer right side. And that's it. The Braves come from behind to take this one. Well, another exciting game has come to an end, partner.
And don't forget to join us tomorrow for Maggot Day. The first 10,000 into the ballpark receive free maggots.
That's not what it says. It says magnet.
Well, you know, the screen is so blurry and dirty, I can't read a thing.